Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J. No, I didn't die, but I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself,
Hey, Jessica, what types of women will ruin my life?
Well, if so, I'm glad you asked because I know that y'all never get tired of these videos. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to find out exactly what type of women to avoid in your life or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so there's 10 of these. Let's get right to the fucking point. The first one is the good on paper digger. These are the women that love your credentials, but not you. Maybe you are very giving. Maybe you ain't got no kids and you're not married. Maybe you got a boat. Hashtag boat hoe. But really, this chick isn't trying to get to know you. She's not trying to come up with special things for you. She's not making you feel loved and supported and wanted and desired. That's how you know, where you feel like you're going out of your way to keep this girl interested. That means she's only interested in what you can provide to her. It might be as simple as you have really great fucking credit and she's looking for a co-signer. Either way, be wary of these women. On the flip side, there's the one I call the love bomber. These are the women that give you gifts out of fucking nowhere. I used to be a love bomber because I was so down on myself and like insecure and like desperate to be loved because it was the only way I found value in my life. So I'd like spend my entire paycheck as a high schooler on Jordans for my boyfriend because I expected the fucking same in return, and when I didn't get it, I cheated. But how could he possibly keep up with all the love bombing? It's like I was setting him up to fail and I was trying to get him to do it out of obligation. And that's the key for the love bomber. She's doing it to put that sense of obligation in you so that you can put stuff in her, not just your penis. And I'm telling you, that is a never-ending pit to put your penis in. You don't even want to do it. It ain't worth it. Number 3 is the shamer. And you know what? As I'm saying this, I'm recalling all the awful times I've been all these awful women. But the shamer is somebody who will take like your deepest vulnerability and like throw it back at you. My bad. So she'll say things like, oh my God, you're just like your father. Or even, oh my God, Carissa's husband would never fucking do that. This is somebody who gets off on throwing your flaws in your fucking face to make you feel bad about yourself in hopes that you feeling so ashamed will make you be better to her. Fuck that bitch. Sorry. The 4th one, oh my God, this is the entitled brat. These are the women. Let me look at the list. My God, this could be any motherfucking woman. This is the type of woman who's just like, aren't you gonna pay for this? I know so many of these women who exploit the fact that a lot of men out there still want to be men.
You should pay for this. You should stand up for me. You should just read my fucking mind. I shouldn't have to speak up and shit.
These are women who feel like and truly believe that they are owed something from you just because you're fucking there with her. Just cut and run, man. Just cut and fucking run. My God, cut and run with all these girls. The next one, piggybacking off of that one, is the man hater. Again, I know so many of these women who are like,
all men cheat.
or even,
Men are so fucking stupid. That's why, like, you can't really tell them your feelings because their fucking feelings stupid.
like any woman who really just sits there and like bashes on men and talks about how men are always gonna let her down and shit. How do you think she's gonna feel eventually about you? Then you're gonna find yourself in this never-ending cycle of, again, trying to prove to her that she's wrong about this man right here. I'm telling you, it's never gonna fucking work. Don't even waste your time. Number 6, and this could be man or woman, this is the blamer. This is, it's always somebody else's fault. Oh no, I only did that because they did that first. No, I only like sucked his dick because like I felt bad. Like, oh my God. Either way, it's always gonna be somebody else's fucking fault. You're never gonna be able to get her to have enough self-awareness to be able to grow together. Anybody who doesn't have a clear picture of themselves and their responsibility in that partnership is always gonna be the partner that you're gonna have to uplift and drag. Don't drag that bitch. Don't drag anybody. Only serial killers and rapists drag women. Don't drag that woman. Number 7 is the accuser. This goes back in line with the man hater. This is a woman who's like always accusing you of doing wrong. Always fault finding. Always finding reasons to be upset with you. Can't congratulate you for shit. Everything you're doing is shady.
Oh my God, like the way you said, like, you don't know what you're doing later? Like, sounds like you know you're having a threesome.
Or even,
You're thinking about another girl, aren't you?
again, endless cycle. Anybody who can only only see and always makes assumptions about you, and they're always negative assumptions. That's not fair on you. Just be out. Number 8 is the controller. I'll tell you right now, a lot of men out there are just trying to get mommies in their relationships, just like a lot of women are trying to be mommies in their relationships. Any woman who's trying to control you and your life and tell you what to do, you're not allowed to do that, and you can't hang out with him. I don't like him. He's bad. Something about him. You shouldn't hang out with him. Don't hang out with him. Any woman that's sitting there trying to enforce your actions or decisions in any way and gets mad at you when you don't coalesce with what she wants, that's not fucking worth it. It's one thing if somebody is trying to inspire you, if somebody is making you better just by being themselves. But anybody who's trying to exert force or control over you in your life, that ain't fucking worth it. I'll tell you right now. I don't care how good the puss is. Okay, this is number 9 is the emotional manipulator. I don't know what it was like for y'all growing up, but I remember I went to Catholic school and they used to say things like, don't have sex, especially if he says things like, if you loved me, you'd let me put my penis in your pussy. Well, I'll tell you right now, a lot of women are like that right now when it comes to emotionally manipulating you into doing things. Like, if you loved me, you wouldn't have any friends. If you really loved me, you wouldn't even think twice about going to a bachelor party because you love me so much you wouldn't ever want to leave my asshole. Anybody who holds your love and affections and uses them as like a manipulation tool or threatens to leave, my God, like, you know what? Maybe we're like not meant to be. If you can do something like this, you're like clearly not the person that like I thought you were. Oh my God, I'm getting so exhausted just thinking about chicks I know who are like this. Do you know how many guy friends I've lost? Because, well, if you really loved me, you wouldn't be friends with Jessica. Like, bro, I ain't trying to fuck any of my fucking friends. If you're a friend of mine, we have never fucked. I would never fuck you. And if your girlfriend is that fucking insecure to say that shit to you, you need to evaluate how big your balls are. Cause they can't be that fucking big if you're down with this. And as a caveat, if you did fuck all those girls, no, you should not be friends with them anymore. I'm talking about a girl exerting her force on you because of her own insecurities. That ain't cool, and you don't deserve it. Which then brings me to number 10, which is a girl who is inconsistent. Maybe she gives you so much shit about having girlfriends that existed before she even existed, but she's got hella guy friends. Or maybe she always says things like, yeah, no, like, you know, I'm gonna like stop like flipping out and like smacking you in the face. I like swear. And then she like slaps you in the fucking face in a very non-erotic way, and that is like the worst way to slap somebody in the face, in my opinion. Either way, this is somebody who just like can't be accountable. Again, you want somebody you can trust, somebody who can match their actions to their words. And if she is so inconsistent that she can't do that for you, she doesn't deserve any of your love, admiration, attention, and adoration. So, okay, those are the 10 women who will ruin your life, and I've just now ruined my night by talking about all this and thinking about all these people that I know. And if you know you want to get to a place where you are naturally magnetizing the women you want, if you have found yourself attracted to or in relationships with women like any of these 10, chances are you've settled and put up with it because you haven't been able to get as many women and as many options to be selective with and choose from. Most of the time, guys settle with women who are disrespecting them, who are trying to control them, who are just straight up assholes to them because they think they can't do better, because they don't have many more options. And that's the truth. Y'all can't just go into a bar and be like, anybody want to fuck tonight? But I'm telling you, if you went into a bar and was like, you know what, I'm trying to love a woman right now and get married, you would have plenty of women. It's just the exact opposite with women. So if you're ready to naturally attract the women you want and have options of women you truly want who will value and respect you in ways that you truly deserve, make sure you check out my free latest masterclass available right now, which is entitled The 3 Steps to Becoming a Natural with Women, where you don't have to try so hard to go out there and go after the women you want, where it comes naturally, where it's as autopilot as driving down the street, where you now have options with women so you don't have to settle, well, I guess she likes me, so this is all I've got. I can't tell you how angry it makes me, guys thinking they have to settle with women that disrespect them and don't value them in the ways that they value these women. So if you're ready to make that change already, register right now while you still can. I put the link in the bio. I threw it up on a card. Here it is again. And please please, please, please don't deal with these women. Or, you know, have an open dialogue. I think that's always a great option. Have an open dialogue about it. And if she is, you know, if she loves you enough and she's self-aware enough to really see how much she fucking sucks, then that's cool. Power to her and power to you for speaking up. And if you know you just want more options and better women, sign up for that masterclass right now while you still can. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.